So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to need to have a pretty strong invert. That's going to be the base of our outside leg hang. And then we're going to need to stretch for that outside leg hang. So to stretch for the outside leg hang, you're going to lay down next to the pole. The pole needs to be in between your hip and your ribs in that little soft spot. From here, you're going to take that inside leg and press it down into the ground. Outside leg is going to come up and hook around the pole. We're going to go ahead and hold this for 30 seconds. And I want you to practice pointing your toes towards the ground because that's what's going to lock in that behind the knee. So we want to make sure those toes are pointed towards the ground and not up. Always pointed towards the ground. Once you've done your 30-second hold, you're going to turn around, put the pole in that soft spot again, inside leg drives into the ground, outside leg goes around, we're pointing the toes towards the ground. Very important. 30-second hold. Once we've done our 30-second hold, we're going to go ahead and come back up. We're going to work our good side and our other side. So the first thing we're going to do is we'll start it on our good side. My good side is in my left armpit, so I'm going to go ahead and put the pole into my left armpit for my baseball grip entry. For this entry, I'll show you on this side, and then I'll go on the other side just to show what your hip should be doing. So we're standing at kind of an angle to the pole. We're making sure our whole hip is in front of the pole. Super important. If your hip is behind the pole, you won't be able to get up there. My hands are right at my face. They never go above my head because as soon as your hands go above your head, you cannot hook that leg without also hooking your hands. So hands are right at the head. We're going to go ahead and bring the knees up, back, and hook right above the hands. If you keep getting your hands caught, that means you're not pushing your pelvis up enough. Your pelvis should be right at where your bottom hand is, and you should be pushed up into this position. We want to drag that free leg back, and then we want to put the pole into our armpit, set that inside arm first, and then the outside arm. And that is going to be our outside leg hang. All right, what that looks like from the other side. I'm using my right leg, still on my good side. I am inverting in my left armpit. We're pulling that in. Hands are not above my head. From here, knees come to chest, opening back. My pelvis is coming to my bottom hand, and I'm pushing up above those hands. This leg is now pointed downwards. I'm locked and insecure. The free leg is now going down as I bend my shoulders backwards so that I can set the pole in my armpit over here. That's what's going to help hold me. If you still need help with this armpit down here, you can lock these hands behind the back. That can also help hold you. To safely come out of this, you're going to grab the pole right between your crotch. You'll lift up, release that leg, and come up. All right, now we're going to work our other side. So I'm going to put it in my right armpit. My hands are not going above my head. I'm twisting that bottom arm in for my inversion. We're going to go ahead and bring the knees up, come back, and I'm bringing my pelvis to my hand. From here, the outside leg is now locked in. I'm bringing the other leg back. I'm setting it in my armpit and back. Grabbing the pole, I'm bringing this leg back, other leg comes out, and I can slowly release. All right, for this other view from the front, I'm going to go ahead and show you this way rather than this way, since you already saw this side on the good side. So we're going to go from this side, and I'm going to show you an alternate route out of then grabbing and coming down, because that's not necessarily for everybody. So I'll show you the slide down. All right, ready? And I'm locking in. My hands are not above my head. Locking in, bringing the knees up, out. Hooking. That leg is coming down, other leg is coming back. I have it in my armpit, and now I'm secure. From here, the alternate way out is grabbing up again, right underneath the knee, and slowly